What's good, guys? So you just saw that beautiful video of me waking up. So Christmas break just started today. This is the first day of Christmas break. Yesterday was our last day of school for the week. It's Saturday, December 20th when I'm making this. I have a video series that I had in mind, and it was gonna be something along the lines of last minute aspirations or last aspirations of the year, something like that. I'll come up with a name for it, some cool, catchy little title. I also have a list right here. This is our list right here, as of right now. We might add more as we go through the videos, but my plan is to make a video every 3 days or so. Before any of this aspiration stuff starts, I'm gonna bring you guys along how I'm gonna start this YouTube, what did I call it? A series. I'm gonna bring you along the startup of this series and how I just generate the idea as I go. Cause I don't know, it feels kind of raw, it feels kind of fun. So my bed's not made, my room dirty. This is a before picture, okay? Remember this. I'm gonna try to get a very similar frame. So as you guys can tell, I'm not fully awake yet. I've had no caffeine. I haven't eaten breakfast. I literally haven't even really moved off of my bed. I'm still on my bed. First, I'm gonna make my bed, clean my room, and then before we get anywhere else, shower and caffeine. These 4 things right here. Another checklist. Come on, we gotta test our editing skills. Checklist, and we wanna check them off as we go. I don't even know how to do that. We're gonna learn though. Well, BRB. Alright, so room's clean, bed's made, clothes in the dryer or the washer. Now, I just gotta take a shower. This is the part I'm most scared for. You guys know I don't like showers and stuff. But I'm just gonna thug it out and I'll get back to you guys. Yep, just got out of the shower. Hair's still wet. Alright, my original plan was to cut to me eating a bowl of oatmeal that I made at home. But as you can see, I'm in the car because I went upstairs to go start making the oatmeal and stuff. No bananas and no milk. So I decided we're gonna go to Quick Trip. I'm gonna eat this. Okay guys, so I know I was in the middle of my food eating montage, but I wanted to talk about the goals. So number 1 was for sure posting 5 videos by the new year end. So that's pretty much 5 videos in a week, a little less. But I gotta film most of the videos in a week because it takes time to edit them. And I just want to be on it, bro. I just want to be film, edit. And I want to learn so much from this little segment. Goal number 1, videos. Goal number 2, make money for a camera. So I'm gonna be DoorDashing pretty much all of it. Goal number 3 is make this Christmas memorable. I want to make this Christmas like, you know how magical Christmas felt when you were a kid? That's never gonna be accomplished again at 18 or any age since you're a kid. So I want to at least make it memorable for something good, because most of the time you forget about Christmas. Oh, I forgot about that. I want to make something this Christmas that actually will stick in my head. I will not forget because I do something good. So that's another goal of mine. Not sure what that means yet. I'm sure it's going to involve a lot with my family and just being grateful for what I have. Number 4 is I want to get through a whole book of the Bible. So I'm thinking, me and my friends already started Matthew. I'll start by finishing the book of Matthew. That'll be another thing. And obviously, I don't know if you guys know about this. Most of you guys that are watching this do. I run and I lift every single day. There's 1 day a week I'm supposed to take a break. So I'm gonna vlog the process of me doing them. And I'll explain to you guys how I feel, because just because I'm like, people get this messed up. Just because I naturally am good at running doesn't mean it's enjoyable. That's not how it works. Like, now we got the Alani for free, so it tastes better when it's free. That's what they say. We'll test that right now. Tweak out a little bit. Dang, this is good, bro. So I think I might just go DoorDash for a little bit and get back to you guys after I make some money. So, all right, y'all. First order, Taco Bell from I don't remember his name. It was like Owen or something. So, Owen, you're getting your food. Update, order picked up. It's actually for Kyla, or Kayla, something like that. Here it is, man. I'm on the way. I just met my other DoorDasher bro in there too. I always see him at like McDonald's, and he was like, "Where have you been? It's been super busy." And I'm like, "I just started." And he's like, "Yeah, you've been missing out." So looks like we got a big day ahead of us. Okay, so I'm walking down the driveway, trying not to slip on the ice. Just dropped off. I hope you enjoy your food, Kayla. Next delivery. All right, so next order is, I forgot the name already, but it's a Dollar General pickup. So that's 2 orders already confirmed. This one's $17, so that's low-key a lot. I don't know if it's a shopping order. I think that's why. It's also kind of far away. So I'm still not even in my hometown no more. I had to deliver this one off to a different town, so now I'm kind of far from home, but we're making the bread, so I'll update you guys when I get to Dollar General. So this is a shopping delivery. I'm not talking because there's no one in there and it's embarrassing, so bye. All right, so the window's making some weird lighting here, but I just went through a whole thing trying to get this order because I had to get lighters, and apparently you gotta be 18 to buy lighters. So at first I was like, what am I supposed to do? Because it required ID. I put my own ID, bro. I don't know how DoorDash is supposed to have that. But that's what I did. On the way though, coming to drop off some Gatorade and some lighters. So I'll be there soon, boy. Okay, I'm feeling a little cinematic. I turned on cinematic mode for this shot. It's actually really nice out here. All of us from New Richmond, bro, or anywhere around here, you don't appreciate how beautiful the landscape is, bro. But bro, it's just like fields with snow and it's like ice layer on top, bro. So it's just shiny, glimmering fields, bro. It's so pretty. All right, y'all, here's the word. It's a little windy. I'm gonna go behind this wall. So I just got home. I need to take a dookie so bad you don't even get it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm done dashing for today, I think. So we're gonna, I don't know, bro. But we're gonna chill at home, get some of the other stuff done. I still gotta run today. The gym closes at 6. It's 2:50, so I'm probably gonna get ready to do that soon. But yeah, so I'll update you guys with whatever I do next. But that checks off money making today. Right there. Money made, and I think we made 30 bucks, I'd say, profit, including gas. So 30 bucks made. Yeah, so W day. All right, y'all. It's 4:22. I just started my car like 10 minutes ago. So I'm actually pretty hungry, but now I'm in a weird time period, and this happens all the time. Sorry. I can't eat until after I run because I'm not gonna eat a bunch of food before I go run and lift. Like, it's just not gonna work. So I have 600 calories on the day, and also a lot of you guys don't know this, I've been trying to bulk up before track season because I want to put on some lean muscle before I start like heavy training and peak training, because that'll allow me to be faster in my 800, better kicks, you know, better like posture, like all that stuff. Like I'll have a lot of benefits from putting on, I don't know, 5-10 pounds of muscle. So we were at 125 in soccer season. Right now we're at like 135, 133. So I've already put on 10. My goal was 140, 145. That would be sick. I've never been that heavy in my life. I've never even thought about that because I've been a skinny boy ever since I was young. And I'm much love for it. Like, I'm not even hating on myself, bro. But for straight athletic benefits, it would be nice to have another 20 to 15 pounds of muscle, that's for sure. But so that's what we're trying to get. It's been like 3,500 calories a day, almost 200 grams of protein. It's kind of hard to hit 200 grams of protein with that calorie ratio, especially with trying to avoid the processed foods. We're just gonna go run. All right, y'all. I got like, I don't know, 4 ounces of drink left. I'm gonna finish this right quick. Oh, it's actually mad salty though. Treadmill shot next. Alright, update y'all. We in the sauna. It's 6:15. I had to rush out of the center, so I didn't record me taking my stuff off because they were low-key side-eyeing me. So I had to go, but we're here now. We're gonna sauna for probably like 45 minutes and then head home. Yeah, we gotta get sweaty and stuff, so I'm gonna cut the cameras for things get weird, but right. Y'all, we just got out of the shower. No, we did not shower together, by the way. Two different showers and shit, bro. All right, y'all. So, it's about 8:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. I haven't recorded much recent because Braxton was over and we just got done eating, and I had some other family friends over and stuff. So I'm just updating you guys. So we ended up sauning and then eating, and now we're gonna head back, or I'm gonna head back home. I'm not going with Brack. I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna read a little bit of Matthew, and then after that, I'm gonna hop on Fortnite with Braxton for a little bit. Ready? I'm gonna do a quick transition. Ready?
Wow, that transition was
gosh,
sick.
that was so
I wonder how
cool.
he did that. That's crazy.
I know that's what y'all are thinking. I was just reading your mind right quick. I'll take a little montage of me reading. So yeah, how do I smooth transition this? Maybe like drop my phone or something. Oh, yo, where were you going? You almost fell and stuff. Okay, guys, now it's time for the daily Bible study. I just want to share a couple of these verses and just what I wrote about them. So, Matthew 5:44. It says, "But I say to you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you." So, I highlighted this and I had a quote written, "Kill them with kindness," is what the quote that I kind of related to that. And I've been also just, this one kind of connected to me because I've got a lot of people right now just in my life, in the culture of our school. There's a lot of hate that goes around. A lot of people love to hate. It's like just what's normal, it's expected. You know, someone does something new, someone does something weird, someone does something cool, different, whatever. So it's really easy to fall into the anger and kind of just like be like, well, blah blah blah, and kind of snap back and be just as angry back, or say something mean because someone else said something to you. But it really is about trust, and this verse does a really good job at saying it. Like, you pray for those that hate on you, and you help those who hurt you. And what that does is it just allows you to always be the better person despite what happens, because there's going to be people like this that, you know, don't understand what you're doing, or they don't really, maybe they're struggling mentally on their own life, and seeing someone else do something good is kind of like distant to them, you know. And a lot of people struggle with doing something new because they don't feel confident within themselves. So the best thing you can do is just always spread love and just always put that energy out there. And maybe one of these people that was once hating on you will absorb that love, and it'll come full circle, and they will be supporting you. They'll be, you know, they'll be thinking about you when they do something good. And that's what you want. You just want people to reflect love, and eventually, when it comes full circle, to understand that. And I had a really good example of this before. I've been through a lot of things and done a lot of stuff that is obviously not good, immature stuff. But it came full circle when I really started to face the consequences of my actions. And having people that were always spreading positivity from the beginning, I think about those people all the time. The ones that were telling me straight from the beginning, honestly, that what I was doing wasn't right, and that I should stop because they're worried about me. And at first I took it like they're judging me, whatever, and I was like hating on them for looking all perfect. But I really understood now later that they were just trying to spread love, and that's the most important thing. So that's the first verse that I wanted to share with you guys. If any of you guys are feeling like, if you're feeling anything like me, there's a lot of hate, and it's really easy to get caught up in it and get mad at it. But instead of getting mad at it, you just got to show love back. Maybe you won't always get the response you want, but one of these days, bro, it's all gonna be worth it. Yeah, so that was the first verse. Second verse, Matthew 6, verse 4. That your charitable deed may be in secret, and your Father who sees it in secret will himself reward you openly. This is a good example, and honestly, an example of like what these food drives that we talked about this at Bible study. Recently, we've had a food drive at school. We talked about that we were going to bring in stuff as a group and not talk about it and just turn it in silently, not even bring it up, because if you can do good deeds in silence and not even tell anyone or make sure do them anonymously, that just shows your true in heart, your true intent in heart. You're not doing it for the validation from your peers. You're not doing it to look good. You're not doing it for any of those reasons other than the happiness or the love that you're spreading through your heart. And God can see those things. God appreciates the true honesty, and you'll get paid out very, very evenly, and everything will work out in your desired intent. If you're doing it out of love, the love will come back to you, and God will ensure that. Stuff like that, like if there's a food drive or there's something else going on, you don't have to go telling everyone. Like, you keep it secret, obviously to the best of your ability. You don't need to be sneaking in food. That's like too much. Like, okay, then like you might get in trouble for sneaking anything in. So keep it secret to the best of your ability. As long as you're doing it with the pure intent of just doing good and you're not looking for validation from people, that's what this verse is really speaking on. And that can be bigger than charity, bigger than a food drive. This can be talking to someone personally. Like, let's say there's someone weird at your school. There's a lot of weird people out there, bro, and that's okay. We love that. If you don't have a camera and you don't have anyone around you and you see that weird guy and you go up to them and you personally make it your mission to, like, you know, spread some love without like a camera, without validation, or without a group of people telling you you're really awesome for it. That's what you need right there. That's the true love. Yeah, those are my two verses for today. Matthew 5:44 and Matthew 6:2. Thank you guys for listening. I'm gonna end the video here because, you know, I don't really have anything else that is worth recording for tonight. I'm gonna be playing some Fortnite with Brack and going to sleep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I start the day 2. I think today went pretty well. If we go back to the list, we ran today, so we can check that one off. For eating, we still haven't got to that. I'm gonna try to get some ice cream in tonight. I don't even think we'll hit it with that. I kind of planned it wrong, so not good. The video, obviously. Oh yeah, reading some of Matthew. We got through. I pretty much got to where I was. I'm a little bit behind where I was. Page 1074. I don't even know how to like communicate in biblical terms. I'm sorry. Oh, I made some more memorable experiences. I was having a really good time driving today, making the money, you know, earning some income for this camera. But I was really having a good time and being really appreciative while I was driving of just how beautiful the landscape was in the winter. I never really like realized that. I kind of took it for granted. And I think we did a pretty good job. We checked off most of the stuff on the list. Some of them I need to get done by day 10, and that's raising the money for the camera. So it's going to be about 200 to 300 is what we want to raise. And in 10 days, I think we got that. That's going to be kind of a hustle, but we got it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love for watching, and stay tuned. If you have anything you want to like tell me, anything you want to like share, if you want to share any love, comment sections below, bro. I want this to be a thing, just sharing love, bro. I want love and happiness to be just like correlated with my videos. I want people to watch my videos and be happy about the fact that they got to watch that. And yeah, so shout out all you guys. Peace and love. God bless y'all.